You're watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories right now. Topping the list for us tonight, the murder trial of a Pigeon Forge waitress wrapped up after just 2 days. Gabriel Tercios has now been found guilty of first-degree murder. He's been sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. We've been following this story since January of 2020. That's when 19-year-old Savannah Burford was stabbed to death outside of her place of work, the Sunliner diner. Yesterday, prosecutors shared text messages between Tercios and Burford, who were co-workers. They showed Tercios admitting to having a crush on Burford, who told him she had a boyfriend. Attorneys also unveiled surveillance footage showing Tercios following Burford through the Sunliner's kitchen and out into the parking lot, where Tercios was seen stabbing Burford multiple times before running from the scene. Today, defense attorneys attempted to frame Tercios as insane to get the charges thrown out, but that was not enough to sway the jury, and he was found guilty of first-degree murder. The judge then immediately moved forward with Tercios' sentencing hearing. Next on the Big 7, an official announcement today from Mayor India Kincannon as she introduced Paul Noel as the next police chief for the city of Knoxville. The mayor said it was a unanimous decision by her interview advisory council. Reporter Veronica Obey has more about his experience and what made him the best candidate for the job.
Yeah, that's right. It was an exciting morning here at the Knoxville City County building where Paul Noel was announced the new Knoxville Police Chief. Noel has had over 25 years of experience with the New Orleans Police Department, and he says he's very excited to be in Knoxville. Since the press conference ended, he spent time speaking with fellow officers and introducing himself to other local officials. Mayor India Kincannon said when making the decision, she did ask for feedback from the community on what they believe needs to be addressed within Knoxville. And she said Noel is someone she believes will be able to continue bettering the city. Noel started his speech today by saying he's a crime fighter. He also brought up building a diverse organization and being community focused.
Partnership and collaboration between the police and the community are essential to create safe public spaces in every corner of our city.
And Noel's start date is set for June 13th, but until then, KPD Deputy Chief Mark Fortner will serve as the acting chief. Reporting here in Knoxville, Veronica Obey, WATE 6 on your side.
Thank you, Veronica. Next on our list, we are working to learn more about a crash that sent a Knox County Sheriff's Office deputy to the hospital. That wreck happening on Rutledge Pike and Spring Hill Road. You're looking at footage a viewer sent us of the aftermath. All the Sheriff's Office can say right now is that the deputy was involved in the accident and taken to the hospital. Of course, we'll keep you posted as we learn more. Next on the Big 7, the top doctor at the State Health Department will soon be stepping down. Dr. Lisa Piercy became a familiar face during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, but now the State Health Department is saying she's moving to the private sector. We're told Dr. Piercy's last day with the health department will be May 31st. Governor Lee is wishing her success, also praising her for leading the state's health response to COVID. Next on the Big 7, the parents of a Knoxville 8th grader are suing the city of Knoxville and the police department after they say an officer handcuffed the student without cause and injured him. According to the lawsuit, the student was walking through the halls of Northwest Middle when an officer grabbed him by his backpack and threatened to arrest him. Officer David Lee claimed he could smell marijuana coming from the student's backpack, so according to the lawsuit, he pushed the student to the ground and placed cuffs on his hands behind his back. He took the student to a small room without cameras and kept him restrained in a way that the lawyers are calling forceful and violent. When another officer arrived, Officer Lee searched the backpack and the student's pockets and found no illegal substances. Ultimately, the student was still charged with resisting arrest, but that charge was later dismissed. According to the lawsuit, the student was injured during the incident. He had a cut on his chin that required staples. The parents claim Officer Lee used unnecessary and excessive force and violated the student's civil rights. They also claim the city and the police department failed to train and supervise its officers. The suit is asking for monetary damages, court costs, expenses, and attorney's fees. Next on the Big 7, the Tennessee Investment and Student Achievement Bill passed the Senate and the House. It's a bill that would change the way school districts are funded. Republicans are backing a funding formula that would allocate money with a combination of a base and weights to determine how much a single student could have attained or attached to them to go to any public school.
I'm excited, I'm convinced that this is a good formula to follow, is because it funds according to student needs.
Democrats who are displeased with the lack of debate on the House floor on the bill say the legislation is incomplete.
They don't understand what this is going to do to rural counties, and that's why we want them to slow the roll on this. We don't have to kill it, but let's just use the money. It's in the budget already. Use that to fully fund the BEP going into the next year, and spend a year with teachers at the table and superintendents at the table and principals at the table, and let's get this right.
The new funding will not take effect until a couple of years down the road. The Department of Education would also be responsible for rulemaking to complete the bill's objectives. And rounding out the Big 7 for us, a sinkhole that opened up this morning, still causing backups on Alcoa Highway near UT Medical Center. The middle and right northbound lanes, along with the right shoulder, remain closed at this time. TDOT says the sinkhole was 10 feet deep, 16 feet wide. It is being filled in with a thin concrete mixture. We're told paving work is scheduled to happen tomorrow, with all lanes reopening after rush hour tomorrow night. So keep that in mind. TDOT crews advise everyone traveling north from McGee-Tyson Airport up toward Knoxville to use Pellissippi Parkway, I-140, as an alternate route.